Hi my loves, welcome back to my channel. So today's video is going to be a first impression review and it's on a foundation stick. And I don't think I've tried that many foundation sticks in my whole makeup lifetime. So yeah, I'm interested in seeing what I feel about it. I think I've tried a foundation stick one time and I honestly can't remember the brand. But today we're going to be discussing the new Lancome Paris foundation stick, and this is the Don't come for me if I'm not pronouncing it right, but Idole Ultra Wear Stick Foundation, and I believe I have it in the shade 420 Bisque. Alright, and this is what the packaging looks like. This is the packaging of the foundation. This is what the stick looks like. Hopefully it matches me. And cool thing. Oh, this is the top. Love that. On this end, it comes with a built-in kabuki brush. So you can use this to apply your foundation. Alright, and I will be using the kabuki brush that it comes with today, just to let y'all know how it works. So I'm going to go ahead and get started. The only thing that I have on my face is my moisturizer, and today I use the Fenty Beauty Hydra Visor Moisturizer. It does have an SPF. Alright, let me just give y'all a little bit of facts about this foundation. It's a stick that has a wear time up to at least 24 hours. So that's great. It claims to be full coverage, oil-free, multitasking foundation stick with a built-in kabuki brush. It claims that it's transfer-resistant cream to powder formula, provides a natural matte finish, and controls shine all day. So this sounds pretty perfect. We want it to be transfer-proof. We want to be oil-free. We want it to last all day, giving you a natural matte finish and controlling that shine. It claims to be able to conceal, contour, cover, highlight, and blend anywhere, anytime. So if you wanted to conceal, you can get one that matches your skin tone to spot conceal, or like a lighter to highlight, conceal your face, as well as contour. You could get a darker shade. It says it's lightweight, it has a silky texture, it applies seamlessly and blends effortlessly into skin for a second skin feel. Alright, so yeah, and I got all this information off of the Ulta website. It is sold on Ulta and the price is $43. And I don't know exactly how many shades they have. I will have the number of shades listed down below, but let's go ahead and get started because I am on my lunch recording this. Alright, so we are going to go ahead and just draw. Ooh, does this match? I don't know if this match, y'all. So I'm just going to add just this one side to compare. Yeah, we're not sure if it matches, but we'll try to make it work. I can already let you know that I'm not really a fan of this kabuki brush. I feel like it's taking a long time to blend out, so if you're in a hurry, I wouldn't recommend this. But if you want to be precise and take your time, I think the kabuki brush is fine. It's blending out good. I'd say the color looks pretty good too. I'm not sure how it's full coverage. I still see my skin underneath. So maybe if I apply like more, it'll be more full coverage. But right now I don't see it as being full coverage. Alright y'all, I'm back and I have my favorite brush, and this is the Real Techniques Expert Face Brush. Love this. So I'm going to apply to the rest of my face using this brush because, like I said, the kabuki is a little time consuming, but it feels really good applying to my face. And I might apply too much. Yeah, this is better to me. Alright, so this is my face with just like one layer. I do want to add a little bit because, like I said, it's not full coverage to me at all. So I'm going to add a little bit right here. And just like in my trouble spots. little spots that need more coverage. Okay, so yeah, that looks more full coverage. So you would definitely have to add another layer if you're looking for more coverage. But then like that, I wouldn't say it's full coverage. Alright y'all, so I have finally blended this foundation in. This is what my face is looking like with just the stick foundation. Alright, it looks a little blotchy to me. The color is not perfect at all. The color doesn't really match me like that, but I can make it work. But when I add the rest of my makeup, I would say so far that's not really full coverage, but let me go ahead and add the rest of my makeup and I'll be back with my first impression. Alright my loves, so I'm back and I have the rest of my makeup done. And let me zoom in just so y'all can see. My skin looks good. It looks very good to me. Yeah, I feel like the color looks good. Like overall it looks good. First off, I think it looks beautiful. It looks good on the skin. It came together overall as far as the color. I like it. I like how it looks. I will say that it claims to be full coverage. That is not completely true. Let me just make sure it does say that. Yes, 24-hour wear and full coverage. This is not full coverage to me at all. I have foundations that are full coverage. I've tried full coverage foundations and this is not it. I would say it's about medium to buildable. As you guys saw, I did apply a second layer, like spot layers, and I can still see my skin below. So a full coverage foundation would have immediately, in my opinion, covered my blemishes. But yes, I can still see this area that has a dark mark. I can still see that underneath the foundation, as well as my little freckle section right here underneath my eye. I can still see that. So it's not full coverage, so I will say that if you are looking for a full coverage foundation, this is not it. I will say it's medium coverage and buildable. You could probably get a full coverage look, but right off the bat, first impression, this is not full coverage. Next, we have this little kabuki brush. This is very difficult and very time consuming to blend in your face. So if you want to be like very detailed, then yeah, this is good. But I think this will be good for contouring because they say you can use this to contour as well as spot conceal. This kabuki brush is good for that. If you're looking for this to be used as all over face foundation, no, I do not recommend. It just takes up a lot of time. So I just use my expert face brush. I have not tried a sponge. I plan on trying a sponge to see how it works. I just didn't want the foundation to thin out. So that's the reason why I didn't use a sponge, because you know you have the water. That tends to thin out the foundation. So I just used a brush and this blended it out perfectly fine in my opinion, and it sped up the process of blending it. So yeah, not a fan of the kabuki brush. Alright, and now we just have to check out everything else. It claims to be 24-hour wear, transfer proof. It claims to turn into a powder. Yeah, I feel like it feels like one, and it controls shine all day. So we're going to test that out right now. It is 2:02. So 2 o'clock, and I'm going to wear this for the rest of the day. I work for about 2 more hours, and then I'm just going to be around the house doing stuff, cooking, cleaning, everyday, weekday type of stuff. So we're going to see at the end of the night, when it's time for me to shower, take off my makeup, how my makeup is looking. It should be looking good if it's 24-hour wear. So we're going to test it out. So yeah, that's it for my first initial thoughts. Let me know what y'all think down below so far of this foundation. I did tell you the price. I don't know how I feel about the price, but after my final intro, well, my ending to this video, I'll let y'all know what I think of it and if I think it's worth the price. So yeah, make sure you guys keep on watching, and I'll be back a little bit later. Hi my loves, welcome back. I'm back, and we have changed locations. We're now in my room and no longer in the bathroom. So this is my face. So if you guys look closely at my face, then you see that I'm a little oily for the most part. And yeah, but it's not too bad. Let me look closely. Yeah, I wouldn't say it's too bad, but let me go ahead and give y'all the time. So right now it is 9 o'clock on the dot. So it's been about 7 hours, not even a full 8 hours. So I do feel like this stick foundation would work like at least for 8 hours during your work period. I did start later in the day, so yeah, I feel like it looks good for the most part, but I am a little oily in my T-zone in the middle of my face, and that tends to be a little normal for me. So yeah, we use the foundation stick. It claims to be 24 hours. This is what I'm looking at, like right at 7 hours. So I think it looks decent. Does it last 24 hours? I don't know. I feel like I will get a lot oily or as the day goes by because I am getting oily now. But that tends to be normal for me. It did say that it stops the oil, I believe. Alright, so for my final thoughts. I told you guys earlier in the video that it's not full coverage, so that to me is not true, just my opinion. And you guys can see for yourself that I feel like this foundation is not full coverage. I can still see my blemishes on my face underneath the foundation. Yeah, I still see it right here. I can see that clear as day. I can see it underneath my eye. So it's definitely not full coverage. I honestly feel like I don't really like this stick foundation that much. I'm not really a fan of stick foundations, but I really don't like this one either that much. I didn't like the Kabuki brush. I felt like it's tedious. It's hard to blend out the makeup. I feel like this will be good for spot cleaner or even a contour if you wanted to use this stick as a contour. But as a overall foundation, it was not my favorite. The color is a little off. Like I stated earlier, I believe I'm in 420 Bisque. Yeah, 420 Bisque. The color is a little off, but I made it work for the most part. But something just looked off about my foundation today, and it looked like something was just on my face, like it was just sitting on my face. And this foundation is a little, I would say it's very pricey. It's $43, and I just don't feel like it's worth it. I've tried foundations, even tinted moisturizers that's cheaper than this, and that looks better than this does. If you are into a stick foundation, this would be good if you're just like into wearing stick foundations. I haven't tried much, so I can't recommend or compare any to this one because I don't really wear stick foundations like that. I say the stick is convenient because you can use it for a lot of things, such as concealing, highlighting your face, contouring, stuff like that. But I don't know. This is just my first impression. Maybe I will fall in love with it later, like I've done with previous reviews before. But right now, I really do not like this like that. Like, I wouldn't buy it. And I'm not going to tell you all to go out and buy it either. So, yeah. And I was sent this to try out. So, yeah, that's just my honest review. I did not purchase this myself. I was actually sent this to write a review on. So, yeah, that's pretty much all I have to say about this foundation. To me, it's not worth the money. You can get a foundation that works a lot better than this, that looks a lot better on the skin. I've tried them and I reviewed them on this channel. So, yeah. Alright, so that's pretty much it for this first impression. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Comment down below what you think of this. Do you think it looks good? I mean, it looks good from far away. I don't know. I feel like it's just sitting on my face. I feel like the color is a little off. That's just how I feel right now. Comment down below if you like stick foundations. Like, what type of foundation do you prefer? Powder, liquid, stick? Comment down below. I'm intrigued and would love to know what type of foundations you all love. Thank you all so much for watching. If you're not already subscribed to my channel, please go ahead and hit the subscribe button, as well as the notification bell so that you're notified every time I upload a video. I love you guys, and I'll see y'all in my next one. Bye.